welcome to a new video. This one is going to be a little bit disorganized because it's just snippets of the last month. I've been pretty busy, but I did quite a bit for like finals and like making presents and things. I'm not going to show the actual presents in this video. I might show some of that in a video I released after Christmas, but I don't want the people who are getting these presents to see what they're getting before they can open their presents. So, yeah, here are my December adventures. Does anybody else just love watching subtitled shows, but have other things to do, and so you can't be physically watching the whole time? I specifically love K-dramas, but with sewing and even like crochet and knitting, you kind of have to have your eyes on your project. So if it's not in English, it's really hard to watch. I love K-dramas, and I've been watching a lot of them lately, but I can't, like, sew or do other projects while I'm watching them, unfortunately. Oh well. Got all the pieces cut out, and now I'm gonna start construction. Okay, so this is probably the easiest pattern I have made in a while. I mean, it's a skirt, so obviously, but I'm almost done. I did French seams because this twill is a little bit free, so I wanted to make sure I was enclosing everything. I did add pockets. They're not very big, but they're fairly deep. Get my whole hand in there. And then I put in the zipper, and it's not matching because I didn't have a matching one, and I have so many zippers, I just didn't care. So I'm not 100% done with the waistband, but I'm pretty close, about 2/3 of the way. But I am so cold, and I need to take a break and go to bed tonight, so I'm gonna let it hang overnight. Let it all stretch out so that I can finish the waistband and do the hem. I am now working on Christmas presents as it's mid-November. So I'll probably be only showing potions videos from here forward. I'll show a little bit here. My mom just came last week, and we did some organization over here. My fabric, which you might have seen in a previous video, was a mess, so she got me these lovely copper baskets, which I love a lot. Yeah, so most of what I'm working on right now for sewing is Christmas, so I'm not going to show that until after people have received those gifts. So today I've been cleaning, doing a bit of laundry, and I found my cut glass. It was all in a box in the basement, so it definitely was gross and dirty. This is all my grandmother's stuff, so honestly I have no idea the last time it was washed. So we're gonna run it through the dishwasher. Sorry Mom if you're watching this. I know this is not how you would do it, but it's how I'm gonna do it. Yeah, so I'm loading up. That's mostly all on the top rack. A couple things down here, along with this little cut glass basket. So I will show you guys everything as it comes out, but we're gonna run the dishwasher here. Already loaded the soap and everything. So today I have a couple of finals that I need to work on. I actually have a lot of work to do on them. So I'm gonna be on the computer most of the day. But I think my hair looks so cute. Just wet, curled overnight with a bandana. So cute. Anyway. So on to finals, and I'm doing laundry. Fun day. Also, the boys' lunchtime is 1 p.m. and they always think that they need to be fed much earlier. They usually start baking around like 10:30. It's now 12:30 and I want to go sit down and work on my homework, so I might feed them a bit early. I cleaned all of this today and I'm drying it so that I can put it in our cabinet over here. Guess who decided he needed a new place to explore? What a turd. Is that a fun place that you've never been in before? Because I don't leave it open? Yeah. I'm gonna unlock my cabinet and show you some of the cut glass that I had been washing. So here's this like sugar bowl. Little milk pitcher. I don't actually know what this one is, but it's part of the same set as this milk pitcher. This one is just a pretty, it has like flowers and stuff on the outside. Don't actually know what these are. They're not part of the collection. I just think they're pretty. Okay, so this is a candle holder, looks like an egg, and it has this beautiful cut glass designs in it. And we have this bowl. I don't really know what this would have been originally used for, but probably was a candy bowl at my grandmother's house. And we have another one. This one is like very close to the egg design. And then in this same color, we have this lovely glass box. It has bees all over it. It's so cute. Let me see if I can get this out. On the bottom, bees and flowers, beehive, more bees. Alright, that's the rest of the red stuff. And then there's these. These actually all stack up on each other, but I didn't have enough space, so they have to be separate. And we've got this lovely that sits next to my copper teapot that isn't usable on top of my cabinets. Also, these cut glass candle holders. I have 4 that don't actually match. There's a couple more over here. They don't match, but that's okay. I still think they're pretty. So it is December 8th, I think. I got the Christmas tree up last weekend, which is pretty good for me. I don't know if I decorate that quickly unless someone else is prompting me. But tonight, I'm gonna make some cookies. So I have finished all of my Christmas presents making so far. I just have like one more step on one project, and I decided to reward myself by deciding to make this fun thing for myself. It's the Butterick 5935. I'm making kind of a combination of this one and this one. So I want the front lacing, but I want the straps that come down kind of like they would on stays. I am making the outer in this lovely sunflower cotton pattern, and the inside is the same fabric that I used on my pinafore dress. So I have put the outside layer and the inside layer together, and now I am working on putting in the boning, which is a step that I have never done before and I'm not really sure how to do. I don't know that I'm doing it the right way. I'm definitely not using the correct supplies. This was some grosgrain ribbon, and I did not have the right width, so I sewed two places together, as you can see down the middle, the zigzag stitch, and I went over it twice. Zipper foot on my machine to sew really up close to the bone, and then it tells you to sew a straight line on either end, or you can do like a more historical and do flossing. I might do some flossing at the end, but at the moment I'm just trying to keep the bones in there. I did go through and round all the ends and file them down so they're not sharp and hopefully they won't poke through. And I started going on to the next step, which is to take the outer and lining fabric and line up the seams and the bones, and you're supposed to baste. Right now I've just got it pinned, and noticed a really big problem. So pulling this taut, you can see that there's a lot of gapping here and it's really tight. And then I have the opposite problem on the other side. So I put this middle back piece in upside down for my lining, which is where I did the most work. Not only did I do the seams, I also sewed in the bones to each of these seams. So I'm gonna do what I almost always tend to do when I get to this point and realize I made a mistake. I'm gonna wing it. So, Vermont life. Yesterday it was like 65, and today I think that it's around 45. So the temperature dropped remarkably in one day, and we're supposed to get a bunch of snow this weekend. So the cat has begged to come outside, knowing that it's going to be cold and really snowy starting in like tomorrow, I think. I decided to go ahead and let him come out. I don't know what he's stalking right now, but (4 p.m. roughly an hour after it started snowing. It is still snowing, and apparently supposed to keep snowing until like 7 a.m. tomorrow. So we're gonna have quite a bit of snow. Final progress report on the snow before I go up to bed. There's a good 2 inches there, at least. More like 3. We're supposed to get like between 5 and 12 inches, so we'll see how it looks in the morning. So this is not the next day. It's a couple days later. We actually had a little bit of warmer weather today. It was like 35, so downright heat wave. We did get probably like close to 8 inches or so, I think. I don't know. But it has melted just a little, but we're supposed to get really cold again for the next few days, so looks like this is all sticking around. Hi, Frosty. Merry Christmas. Okay, I hope that you all enjoyed this crazy, totally non-linear adventure that we've been on today. But happy solstice, Merry Christmas, whatever it is you celebrate. It's a solstice over here. We celebrate Yule. But yeah, have a merry, lovely holiday. And I will hopefully be seeing you all in about a week.